Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Thing from the Legendary Rider series, sorry. And he comes with this little hover bike that's from, I forgot which comic series, but I know it has the Silver Surfer in it. I've read it in the little Fantastic Four volumes, one book, but nonetheless, we'll go ahead and check out the details. Alright guys, so first off we'll check out the bike. So it does come in pieces and then you have to assemble it, but you can see like the little, if I remember right, the little legs at the bottom here just kind of come off and they just plug in the bottom. But he can sit on it. I don't really use this at all, but it's kind of a neat little piece of machinery to have that's from the comics. But it's a nice little hover bike. It's got those little saucers on the bottom here and little canisters to keep it, you know, afloat, holding the thing on it. It's got a nice little black seat. I mean, overall, it's a cool little piece to have with your Fantastic Four, you know, as one of Reed Richards' inventions. It's got a little headlight here, but it's got a nice blue, silver paint applications along the whole main body of it. It's got a nice, you know, Fantastic Four type color, light blue with the black paint down the middle. And it continues with that silver in the front here. It's got black little grips, little blue canisters and silver canisters, little exhaust, little pegs to put his feet on. But overall, like I said, it's a nice little piece to have for your Fantastic Four display. So going over the figure now. Currently, this is the one I use in my Fantastic Four display. I think it's a really cool looking thing that's kind of underrated in a way to me. But going over the head sculpt, I think it's a nice, mean looking, you know, thing head sculpt. It's got nice, all the nice little sculpt work of the Rock. Nice blue eyes looking straight on. It's got kind of a yelling mouth. You can see his teeth, his little pink tongue. But very cool head sculpt. And it's got kind of a lighter, kind of almost like a light mustard yellow paint over him. And a little bit of a darker, not a lot of black wash, but there's little black sprays like here and there. You can see on top of his head. Just a little bit right around his lip. But it looks really cool. It's a nice color. And it just continues. I mean, this is all nicely sculpted along his chest, his shoulders, and they continue with that same wash over it. You can kind of see some of that yellowing on his hand here. And he's just got more of a flat, light blue shorts on. Very cool. And coming down his legs. Just, I mean, overall, it's a great sculpt. I really like how everything turned out. You can see his little thing feet. And he's not badly priced. I mean, I think he's under 20 bucks on eBay. So I mean, if you're looking for a cheap thing that's got decent good articulation and looks cool to me, I think this is a good buy. But we'll go and go over the articulation. His head doesn't look up too far after I say that, but it can. It's up about that much. Looks down that much. Looks left and right. Kind of more swivels. He's got ball joints in the shoulders. They move out about that much. Move forward and back. He's got an upper thigh swivel, single jointed elbow, which goes up about that much. So it's a decent amount. No wrist rotation. He does have a hinge at the wrist. And then he does have finger articulation, but it is individual. So which is kind of cool. You don't see that too often anymore. He's got a waist swivel up here. He also has one below. His ab crunch is not existent, sad to say, but he can't really crunch back either. So it's kind of like a double waist swivel in a way. You can kick forward that much. You can do the splits. He's got an upper thigh swivel. If I can get, oh, there we go. There we go. He's got nice double jointed knees. No, you know, boot rotation or anything. His ankles move down. Move up. He does have the little ankle rocker there and the flapping toe articulation and peg holes at the bottom of his feet. Alright, I'll show you guys how tall the Thing is. Alright guys, so the Thing stands about 6.5 inches tall. And then here he is for a comparison. Also not a bad thing is Series 2 Thing, which is a lot bulkier and bigger, but I don't like how long his arms are. And the fact that his hands are stuck in that position. So, and I don't like, I mean, this looks kind of crazy to me. But I mean, the sculpt is not bad for, it's a series, I believe he's series 2. So So for early Marvel Legends, you can kind of see the difference in the articulation. But he definitely is a bigger thing than this one. This one is kind of on the smaller side. But I just like his articulation look better. But that's just my opinion. But there's a good little comparison. I don't have the Fantastic Four Classics thing. That's the one that looks really cool to me. But he's just so expensive that I haven't had time to pick him up. But there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed this review. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks. Bye. All right, so I forgot to measure the thing. So this is how tall he is. He's about 6.5 inches. So he's not super tall. I mean, definitely not, what everyone's ideal height for the character. But I just like the overall look of him. But my all-time favorite I still don't have in my collection is the Fantastic Four Classics thing. If I do get him, I'll definitely be reviewing him. He just looks awesome to me. So definitely check out, look up Fantastic Four Classics thing from Toy Biz. It's cool. It's a cool looking figure. It's just really expensive. But all right.